Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm showing you every single spawn egg in Minecraft. So if you like Minecraft videos like this one, then please make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos just like this one in the future. And so in this video I'll be going over all 84 spawn eggs available in Minecraft. And so for most of these I'm going to show them in Minecraft Java Edition, but for the final 3 we'll switch over to Bedrock Edition to show those that are not available on Java. So that means we have 81 spawn eggs to go through. So without any further ado, let's get started. And we'll start with the passive mobs. This is the LA spawn egg. Here is the armadillo spawn egg. And here is the axolotl spawn egg. Now the axolotl spawn egg has a special feature, because the color of the axolotl that spawns in is randomized, with of course a small possibility of summoning in the rare blue axolotl. And also there's a 5% chance of a baby spawning in when normally summoning with a spawn egg. Then this is the bat spawn egg. If you use it on a block far away, the bat can spawn upside down hanging from the block. This is the camel spawn egg. This is the cat spawn egg. And just like with axolotl, the cat that spawns in is a random color. Next is the chicken spawn egg. And this is the cod spawn egg. This is the spawn egg for the cow. Here is the donkey spawn egg, and any donkeys spawned in with the donkey spawn egg are untamed. This is the frog spawn egg. Now the type of frog that is spawned in using the spawn egg is dependent on the biome you spawn it in. So here in a temperate biome you get a temperate frog, in a cold biome you get a cold frog, and in a warm biome you would get a warm frog. And then we have the spawn egg for the glow squid. Here's the spawn egg for the horse. Also the horses that spawn in with the spawn egg are untamed. This is the mushroom spawn egg, which will always spawn in a red mushroom and never a brown mushroom. You only get brown mushroom by striking a red mushroom with lightning. This is the mule spawn egg. Again, they are untamed when spawning with a spawn egg. Here's the ocelot spawn egg. The ocelot spawn in untrusting. And next to the ocelot spawn egg we have the parrot spawn egg, one of my favorites. And it spawns in a random color parrot. And the parrot is untamed when spawned in with the spawn egg. Then there's the pig spawn egg, the pufferfish spawn egg, and the rabbit spawn egg. Now rabbit skins are random and biome dependent. So here in the plains we'll see a couple of different types of rabbits, but not the types that we'll see in a desert or a snowy biome, for example. Then there is the salmon spawn egg, which can spawn in salmon in 3 different sizes: small, medium, and large. There are some large ones as well. Then we have the sheep spawn egg. They are also spawned in with different colors, randomly. This is the skeleton horse spawn egg. They never spawn as a skeleton trap. This is the sniffer spawn egg, the snow golem spawn egg, and the squid spawn egg. Then here is the strider spawn egg. There's a 1 in 10 chance of a baby strider riding a strider when spawning it in with a spawn egg. And a 1 in 30 chance of the strider wearing a saddle and a zombified piglin with a warp fungus on a stick on top of it. This is the tadpole spawn egg, the tropical fish spawn egg, which of course spawns in all different kinds of unique types of tropical fish. However, most of the time it spawns in one of the named variants. It can also spawn in random variants as well. This is the turtle spawn egg, and here is the villager spawn egg. Their profession from the spawn egg will be randomized, but the biome will be dependent on the biome you spawn it in. This is the wandering trader spawn egg, and the final passive mob here is the zombie horse spawn egg. Now we'll move over to the neutral mobs, starting with the bee spawn egg, the cave spider spawn egg, the dolphin spawn egg, and the drowned spawn egg. Drowned can spawn holding tridents, fishing rods, or nautilus shells. This right here is the enderman spawn egg. They always spawn in without a block. Here is the fox spawn egg. They spawn untrusting, either normal or snowy depending on the biome, and can have an item in their mouth. Here's the goat spawn egg. If you spawn in goats with a spawn egg, they will always have 2 horns, and there's a 2% chance of it being a screaming goat. The iron golem spawn egg spawns in neutral iron golems, similar to those found in villages. This is the llama spawn egg, and it spawns in the different types of llama, all the different colors. The panda spawn egg is another one of my favorites, and the panda spawns in with a random personality and can therefore also be spawned in brown. This is the piglin spawn egg. They can spawn with either a crossbow or a golden sword, and furthermore they can also spawn in with armor when summoned in through a spawn egg. Here's the polar bear spawn egg, the regular spider spawn egg, where there's a 1% chance of it having a skeleton riding on its back when spawning with a spawn egg. The trader llama spawn egg, again, same thing as with the regular llama, it will spawn in with a random color. The wolf spawn egg will spawn in untamed and neutral wolves with biome dependent skin. And the final neutral mob is the zombified piglin, which can spawn in with an enchanted sword. Alright, then there's just the final category left, the hostile mobs. Starting with the blaze spawn egg, then the bogged spawn egg, where the bogged may spawn with enchanted bow and armor. Here's the breeze spawn egg and the creaking spawn egg. Now any creaking spawned in with a spawn egg are not connected to a creaking heart in your world, which means that they die in just a single hit. Then this is the creeper spawn egg. It's also used in the inventory to show off the spawn egg tab. This is the Elder Guardian spawn egg, and this is the Ender Dragon spawn egg. It's only available through commands by using /give @p Ender Dragon spawn egg like this. It's not found in the creative inventory. This is the Endermite spawn egg, and this is the Evoker spawn egg, which can spawn in as a raid captain with an ominous banner when spawned in using spawn eggs. There's a small chance that this happens. There's another one right there. Next is the Ghost spawn egg. Then we have the Guardian spawn egg and the Hoglin spawn egg. This over here is the Husk spawn egg. And so this can be spawned in as a chicken jockey or as a baby randomly. Furthermore, they can also have tools in their hands, like shovels for example. Here's the Magma Cube spawn egg, which will spawn in Magma Cubes of 3 different sizes. This is the Phantom spawn egg, and this is the Piglin Brute spawn egg. They never spawn in with armor using the spawn egg, but they can spawn in with an enchanted axe. This is the Pillager spawn egg. They may spawn with an enchanted crossbow and can spawn as a raid captain in Java edition. This is the Ravager spawn egg. I will never summon in Ravagers ridden by Illagers. This is the Shulker spawn egg. The Shulkers will always spawn undied, and the orientation is dependent on where the Shulker is placed. So you can see that here, if you place it on this side of the block, it's summoned in like this. But if you place it on the wall, you can see that it's oriented like this. Same thing if we spawn it in upside down over here. This is the Silverfish spawn egg. Then this is the Skeleton spawn egg. Now this one is special because in the overworld and the end it will spawn in regular skeletons. But in Bedrock edition, if you spawn it in the nether, there's an 80% chance of it becoming a wither skeleton. And if you spawn it in a snowy biome, there's an 80% chance of it becoming a stray. But this only happens in Bedrock edition. They can also spawn, of course, with an enchanted bow and armor. This is the Slime spawn egg. Just like with the Magma Cube, there's 3 different sizes these can be spawned in at. Then this is the Stray spawn egg. They can spawn in with an enchanted bow and armor. The Vex spawn egg is over here. Then this over here is the Vindicator spawn egg. They can spawn with an enchanted axe and also as a raid captain in Java edition. Then we have the Warden spawn egg and the Witch spawn egg. Again, 2 of my favorites in the new textures. This is the Wither spawn egg. It can only be accessed through commands. So by using /give @p Wither spawn egg to get this spawn egg. And it's not found in the creative inventory. This is the Wither Skeleton spawn egg, and this is the Zoglin spawn egg. The penultimate spawn egg is the Zombie spawn egg. They can never spawn as zombie villages, but they can spawn as a baby or a chicken jockey. And of course they also have a small chance of having tools, weapon or armor. And then the final spawn egg here on Java edition is the Zombie Villager spawn egg. The professions are randomized and the outfit depends on the biome. They can spawn as a baby or as a chicken jockey. Alright, those were the 81 spawn eggs here on Minecraft Java edition. Now let's switch over to Bedrock edition to show you those final 3. Alright, here we are on Minecraft Bedrock edition, and here are also our final 3 spawn eggs. Starting with this one over here. This is an empty spawn egg. You get it by typing in /give @p spawn egg like this. And it's the spawn egg that doesn't spawn in anything. Then there is this spawn egg over here. This is the NPC spawn egg, and it spawns in the NPC mob that you can use to talk to players in maps. And then the final spawn egg is this one right over here. It is the agent spawn egg, and it actually doesn't summon in an agent. If you want to know how to get an agent here on Bedrock edition, I've made a video on it. Link is in the top right of your screen. But the way to get the spawn egg is to type in /give @p spawn egg 156. Just like this, it gets you an agent spawn egg. For the NPC spawn egg, it's almost the same. It's /give @p spawn egg 151 to get the NPC spawn egg. And so there we go. Those were all the spawn eggs in Minecraft. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please subscribe!